Greetings, 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 royal family. Welcome back to the channel. Thanks for clicking on the video. I'm back, you're back, we're all back. How you doing? All right, so Nas and Jay-Z, they will forever be connected, right? So Nas recently released his 13th studio album, King's Disease. Okay, had great features on there. There was a song, Full Circle, Reuniting the Firm, Foxy Brown, Cormega, AZ, Nas. You know, so Nas is doing his thing. So he recently visited the Breakfast Club, and Nas pretty much explained how he feels about Jay-Z releasing music at the same time as him. Now, Nas and Jay-Z, they officially ended their beef almost 15 years ago. Okay, 2001 was a lit year, okay, for these two. And fans of Nas and fans of Jay-Z are still looking for like sneak disses within their music. And a theory has been created claiming that Jay-Z purposely tries to step on Nas's releases with his own albums and singles. Have you guys been keeping up with this on social media? I mean, this has been going on for years. This is like an iconic rap battle beef, I guess, you know, but again, they have ended their beef. You know, this was almost 15 years ago, 14, 15 years ago. Anyway, but Nas, during the interview, his body language wasn't really matching up what he was saying, but it's all good because, you know, I love Nasir. So Nas, he isn't quite convinced that Jay-Z is that spiteful, you know, to release music right behind him. So Charlemagne asked Nas why Jay-Z drops music around the same time as him. So during their interview, again, with the Breakfast Club, Charlemagne asked, do you think Jay-Z releases projects on your album release dates on purpose? Nas replied, I think that maybe there's an energy that we both have where maybe we like work around the same time. Still, Charlemagne and, you know, the Breakfast Club co-host, they pointed out moments, DJ Envy in particular, he pointed out moments when Jay-Z and Nas's release dates coincided. I'm talking about a day, 24 hours apart. So the list that they reference, it pretty much goes back to the height of their beef in 2001. Good time in hip hop, man. A good time in hip hop. But it kind of took on a life of its own in 2018. This is what a lot of people are saying. You know, you have Nas fans, you have Jay-Z fans, and the conversation is one that never ends, you know. And I like those type of conversations where you get into lyrical debates and stuff like that. Always enlightening and very fun. It can get a little crazy at times, but it's fun nonetheless. Anyway, so for almost a month, going back to Nas, Kanye West and Good Music, they were, you know, priming fans for the release of the Kanye West produced album Nasir. This is the album that Nas released, this 12th album, before this most recent album, King's Disease. So the Nasir album, it was delayed, forcing it to drop on a Tuesday, right? Then out of nowhere, Jay-Z and Beyonce released their surprise, quote unquote, album, Everything Is Love, on that Wednesday. Nas released Nasir Tuesday. Everything Is Love came out Wednesday. So, of course, 50 Cent, he's like, you can call him hip-hop's favorite antagonist. He's just such a ish starter, right? He's so annoying. Anyway, he caught wind of this theory, and he had this to say. He said, that's effed up what they did to Nas. And this was during an interview that 50 did back in 2018 with DJ Who Kid. So 50 goes on to say, these ninjas still slapping him without everyone noticing what's going on. I ain't heard not one of them records on the radio. I be saying F that. I do whatever I want to do, and they be looking at me grimy for doing that. This ninja be super quiet doing some real grimy ish. And he's talking about Jay-Z. Still, Nas isn't sold on the idea that Jay-Z is taking things too far. He just kept saying that that's some coincidences. You know, he said, I don't know about that. Things just happen. You would have to ask Jay-Z about that. Now, even though I read pretty much what Nas said, I want to play the video because I like looking at Nas. He's so cute. So let me cue this up. Production, let's get it popping. All right, like to hear it. Here you go.
Do you think Jay-Z releases projects on your album, release dates on purpose?
That's what everybody says every time.
I saw 50 say that to Woo Kid. I see a little meme going around.
No, no. I think maybe there's an energy that we both have where we feel like we work around the same time, and then the time.
They said Stillmatic came out December 18th. They said AJ released Unplugged. Then they said Street Disciple November 30th. Then Collision Course. Nas's Greatest Hits, American Gangster. Nasir, Everything Is Love. The Lost Tapes, Beyonce, Jay-Z, Lion King.
And that's where it got stupid with the Lion King soundtrack. The Lion King soundtrack is when it gets kind of stupid.
And then recently was The Entrepreneur.
Well, what's Collision Course? That's an album?
The Linkin Park joint, yeah.
Oh, word. Yo, bro, that's a hell of a that's some coincidence. For you know.
Do you think Jay-Z?
So there you have it. Look at Charlotte being big ball, shiny head. So again, a lot of people think that, you know, Jay-Z tries to hijack Nas's release dates. This is on DJ Academic's Instagram page. Here go another clip. No, y'all don't want to play? All right, it's all good. I'm not mad at you. But yeah, so a lot of people think that. I mean, it's one heck of a coincidence, and I don't tend to believe in coincidences. So what's really going on? But Nas said that's a question better suited for Jay-Z to answer. If you could ever get him on a Breakfast Club interview these days, right? Doubt that'll happen. My theory, my thoughts, I don't know. What do you guys think about this? Either Jay-Z is still hurt by Ether. Now let's talk, y'all. Super Ugly was cute and all. If you're talking about battles, you know, this is a battle of the greatest MC. Got a little dirty. Super Ugly was wild and crazy, but Ether, I remember when Ether dropped. Funk Master Flex dropped so many bombs. He played that song so many times, it was ridiculous. You had people calling into the radio station going crazy. It was my first year of college. I remember it like it was yesterday. It set the whole campus on fire. Okay? So either Jay-Z is still hurt by Ether, or they both were in their management teams. Maybe they were in cahoots with one another, and this is a marketing strategy meant to benefit them both. Maybe not in 2001, but maybe like after 2001, like 2002, 2003, maybe they said, you know what, let's profit off of this. But I think the beef was real back in 2000, 2001. So what do you guys think? Why do you think that it's such a coincidence that Nas will release an album on a Tuesday and Jay-Z will drop a surprise album on a Wednesday? So if this theory is correct, Nas recently released his single. I can't remember the name of the single. And then Jay-Z came right behind that release and did a song with Pharrell, right? Entrepreneur. Did you guys hear Entrepreneur? Tell me what you think about it. So if this theory is really true, what do you guys think the name of Jay-Z's next album is going to be? Do you think that he's going to call up Beanie Siegel and them to do a reunion like Nas did a reunion with The Firm? Listen, this is no Jay-Z hate, because I know people have their preferences. I'm not hating. I'm just asking. So if Jay-Z comes out with an album, because Nas just dropped an album, what do you think the name of Jay-Z's next album is going to be? And do you think he's going to reunite with Beanie Siegel and all of them? Now that right there would be the nail in the coffin. It would be like, okay, Jay-Z, now this is... But it is a good marketing strategy, being that they're not beefing right now. It keeps them relevant. You know, these are older men. And it keeps them relevant, you know, trending on social media. Marketing, they're making money off of it. So anyway, this is getting long and drawn out. So what I want you to do is drop down in the comments and let me know what you think. What do you think about Jay-Z's recent single with Pharrell, Entrepreneur? What do you think about King's Disease, the album? What do you think about the Firm reunion? Do you think that Jay-Z is going to be releasing an album soon? And do you think he will reunite with Beanie Siegel, Memph Bleak, and all of them? Freeway. Drop down in the comments and let me know. Please keep all comments respectful. Before you go, make sure you like this video if you liked it. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. And don't forget to click the notification bell. Select all. This way you won't miss out on any of my uploads. Can't wait to read your comments. Until next time, peace.